potential forest carbon payments and REDD payments. Tanzania is one of Norway's big REDD partners. $100 million has been pledged to Tanzania to develop REDD projects, or this is forest carbon conservation projects. They need to know where that carbon is, and this map is helping them do that. The Tanzanian delegation brought this map to the Copenhagen meeting. And the last one is less about payments and markets than it is about just livelihood issues. So charcoal harvest, this is a model, one of the non-timber forest product models that tries to take information about where the stocks of non-timber forest products are, but also where access is allowed and where people could get at it. So it takes into account not only the supply, but also the demand. And again, darker is where more charcoal is available and closer for harvest to more people. So where we'd expect the benefits of forests and other systems to have the highest values for local people. All right, so a couple things we're doing with this, again, really quickly, is one, evaluating these future scenarios. And I'm just going to talk about carbon and talk about just one part of the mountain chain, because that's what's published, but it's just those mountains in the upper part that's around in that box up there. And this is the chain of mountains today. Carbon storage baseline. Darker is denser carbon, right, for the year 2000. I guess that's no longer today. But 84 million tons of carbon stored in the various ecosystems of these mountains. And we actually worked for over a year with a whole bunch of different stakeholders to come up with two sort of development pathways for Tanzania. One, a hopeful pathway, Matazamio, and one kind of a business as usual, which they called Kama Kawaida. A whole bunch of things about demographic growth and access to forest carbon finance overseas and